It's my first one. Yeah. Uh, let's just pick one now, and we'll see how long that takes. Mm. All right. Let me see. Share screen. That, and then we got this one. Entire screen. Yeah. Listen to something. Can't share screen. Google Chrome might not have screen recording permission. So you go to System Preferences. All right. System Preferences. Huh? Yeah. Where the hell is the System Preferences at? Privacy security. I'm about to switch right back to Safari because everything's set up through Safari. I don't get on Google. It's trying to figured I can get on it and be more streamlined, but I forgot it did this thing. Uh, yeah, so system preferences. I don't even know where system preferences there are in Google. Privacy and security. Hey, go to your room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna switch to Safari. All right, I'm back on. Yep. Let's see. It's doing good. Do you see this, Finviz? All right. All right. So right off the bat, like I only got like 300 and something bucks to play with right now. So obviously, I'm not gonna want to buy something that's like $100 a share. You know. So yeah, I guess that's the case. It tends to move more though. I guess I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So exchange. So that's a something that I ran into on TradingView. I found a new way of like getting an average of how much the company, like the stock, moves in one day. I didn't know that was a thing, but like the ASR. Yeah, I think because I changed the password to get on Google, and now I think the thing's all jacked up. It's like having technical difficulties over here. Yeah, this is yeah definitely not a yeah right. All right, so I'm gonna just find. I guess I don't know. I'll just find a company. I guess see if there's anything available. So in this case, so my last screener was this one here. And this one didn't work out for me. This one I ended up losing a lot of money. So it's pretty simple. I mean, I'm just looking for volume and pattern and performance for today. Try to jump into something that's moving up. That's basically it. This is the last screener I was using. There's yeah, three popped up on that one, and then this one. So this one has 316, and I want to say it's because see, I want to say it's because the relative volume. It's the pattern. So this one's strong channel up. So normally I'll just go to like trending line, support, strong. Now you can only do like one pattern type. So trending line, I'm just gonna look for something that this system picks up that's bouncing off support. But I've noticed that like it doesn't always identify that for some reason, and that's why I went with the channel up. Because if it's channeling up, like it's going to show more of like a positive upward momentum. So like, look at this one. I wish I would have jumped into this one right here. That one, this one here, not too well, and this one here looks like it's trying to push through resistance, but I could see it going back down. Plus, another thing I look at this one here. Yeah, that went from like $75 to $60 a share. So, mm, mm. All right, so mm, gonna do that, I guess. Let me see. That one gives me 99. So this one looks interesting a little bit. Looks like it's riding that line right there. Uh, it is scary though. It's $5 a share. That's kind of scary. Because at one point it was like 250. So it doesn't have a problem dropping down to that. Yeah. But if you do the math, that's a huge move from 250 to $5.80. That's like, you know, what? Yeah, it's like 100%. So that's why I was saying like the lower numbers are they can move mountains if you're lucky. So, but it can also drop down quite a bit. So I think in this case, I went with channel up because of that 1-to-1 ratio. If it's training sideways, you don't really get much meat on the bone, so to speak. It's because it's you're dropping your stop down to the whatever the past return or whenever it bounced off the last one. And if it's trading horizontal, like it's there's not really much there. But if it's going up, you potentially get more, more room in there for the 1-to-1 ratio. So that's why it attracted me to the channel up. But I don't know if it really matters that much because I know you look at like fans and other lines and stuff, but this was strictly going off of the last reversal, and that's it. So let's see. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go through here and see if I can find one here, and then so this one's below the 200 moving day, but it's above 50. So that it's like becoming a channel, like not a channel, but what's it called, like a triangle. So it could potentially bust out, and it looks like it's breaking out through the resistance on CTRN. So if you go to CTRN, here, let me just pop it up on here. All right. So it could potentially reverse at 23.36. So I don't know about that one. Yeah. I mean, mm, yeah, so it's fixing to report earnings soon. Yeah, I'm not playing that game again. I don't like to. Oh shit. Yeah, that's probably going to continue down. Yeah, I just for some reason I get attracted to these ones. So green GPRE, Green Plains Specialty Chemicals. That one looks like it moves big time. It looks like it's already pretty much done. I was just pointing it out. That's all. Jeez. So that's another thing with the downward momentum. Like a lot of people are turned off on it. They're like, nah, it's going down. But that could potentially show that there could be a very strong reversal going in effect. So and to reverse that, if it's going up, it could potentially go down to the bottom. So it's just hard to say. No matter what, I mean, no matter what, you're still taking a chance. But I'm mainly looking for like patterns, and they usually hold true with the patterns. VEA. Oh, this one. Bouncing, and then it gaps up twice. But that's a ETF Vanguard. And the last couple days been great. So that's what I'm worried about when I'm looking at these too. Is like, am I buying into am I becoming a partner or something? Because the Finviz doesn't screen those things out. I'm not seeing. Okay, so So you know it's like trending line support strong. Everything was like basically down. I mean, so that's why I switched it to channel up. I mean, like, yeah, but the whole like in general, the whole thing's going downwards for like the past year. So we got uh so we'll do any pattern then, and then let's see, dividend yield, volume. I mean, they got the simple moving average, sales growth, earnings earnings per share growth, operating margin, change. Oh, there's like a change. I think that might be some change up. Uh, no. Industry earnings per share growth next year, this year, free cash flow, dividend yield, return on assets, return on equity, return on investment. Mm, let's see, return on equity, positive, negative, positive, negative, no dates. Analyst recommendation. No. So I'll take performance any. Let me see. I'm gonna start messing with these. Average volume, I'm just gonna do like over 100K. Rel I had a bunch of screeners on here and then I just like got tired of I wanted to clean it up and then I deleted all. Let's see. Let's see. Market cap. We'll do any we'll do price. Let's do a lot of people. So I watch a lot of videos, and they like pick ones like under $10. They don't mess with like the big ones. A lot of people do that. I don't know why. Hmm. Hmm. All right, I got 186. I took off like the relative volume. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna like write down which ones pop out at me. Yeah, crypto's doing great. Shit. What the hell is happening? They're doing talks like it's gonna just go away. You know, I know a mastermind that freaking pulled out all of his money in the TSP when they opened it up to everybody. He bought Bitcoin with it, all like $250,000 worth of it. I remember it being at WTI, and he showed me his portfolio, and he was sitting pretty. It was like quite a bit of money, and then a lot of zeros, and then like a few months later, is like crypto's down 50%, and I was like, oh shit. So I haven't asked him about it. Yeah, like his dad pulled out his life savings, and he pulled out his, and they put it together, and they bought Bitcoin. Yeah. Where's the ETF? Oh, ETFs. So what? I'm a little rusty at this. I haven't done it in a few months. Uh, started getting into that covered calls thing. Well, I thought you've been winning all year. Uh, well, you might be onto something now. I mean, seems like you're picking some good ones. How's November been so far? October wasn't a bad month, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, the last 2 days have been great. Last week, the whole week's been really good, really. So how I used to do this though is I wouldn't mess with any small companies, like, but since I don't have much money, like I was leaning on the fact that they're well established. So, but now it's almost shooting in the dark. But I got AMED is one that kind of popped out at me. So that one doesn't look half bad. They reported earnings on the 26th, so we don't have to worry about earnings. But they were below both revenue and no, and it looks like it's going up. It does have potential to get up to maybe 103. So I would probably put a stop. I'd probably stretch it out to about 102, 103, and put a stop at like 83 if I wanted to get crazy. So that's one. So that looks somewhat promising. I'd have to like analyze the chart, but and then we got FLTR. It's another one. I don't know about this one. The IG floating rate ETF. I don't know about that. Check the garden stuff. So this one also, it has like it almost has like, what do they call it, the three horsemen or whatever. If the next one's green, which is a sign. It doesn't show like they report. Oh, it's an ETF, right? So they don't have earnings or something, or they got dividends. Oh, nice. The payout ain't much though. Cents a share. Yeah, so that one looks like it might hit resistance right now. So if it busts through tomorrow, like it could potentially get up to $25, which is a nice little return. So that one is like, what's that? Like this one here? Oh, this one? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see how high it's. So Jesus, look at that one. What the fuck happened here? I wonder if it's like a giant fucking wick, you know? Like it is. Look, it's a giant fucking wick. I bet you if you kicking this stuff. What do they call them? Short sales or some shit? That's a crazy wick. So you got I got two more. I got PVL Royalty Trust. So if you, I'm looking at it like up, down. So you're like, oh, let me see. What the hell? I don't even know what account I'm in. I'm like in some other Billingsley account. Golly, can't catch a break here. Let me see. I'm gonna try to sign out and sign back in real quick. Wait a second. I guess I have multiple accounts here, so come on. All right, I get my tools. That's good. All right. Yeah, this one looks like. So what I would do is grab this guy here, and I'm just gonna like, I just want to. So I would normally like go all the way out and see like overall like hard support and resistance lines or whatever. But in this case, like if I'm already set on just getting in this guy here, I'm just gonna really narrow it down to just the latest and greatest, which is like this area here. Not so much this one, just these guys here. So I just want to outline a pattern. So up, down, Wrong one. Wrong tool. It's this one here. Yeah, so up and down, and then this one's kind of a weird one. So like up, down, up. This one kind of went down, and then we'll just do like up, down. So this is like the pattern. So then I do, let's see. So all it's doing is, yeah, it just helps me like see, like kind of get some of the clutter out a little bit. Like I'll probably just maybe move this guy like right here, get a good even one. So it just kind of gets me some of the clutter out, and then I'll take this trend line here, and I'll try to catch all the support in a way. And I'll do the same for this, but this one here, you see this one didn't go that high, and this one went higher. So ideally I want to catch like 2 or 3 of them. So all I'm trying to do is just outline some sort of pattern. So with just this drawing here, it looks like it might return up to about right here is what you know what I mean? But I can take this and like move it down right here and move it about right here, which then now we're kind of channeling up right here, you know, just a little bit, you know. But I don't want to get like too precise. Like I'm not like really going zooming in and making the lines like perfect. I'm just trying to get a general wave tops look about it. And that's when I did my channels. Like I stretched it out and I did my channels. So if I just like delete this guy here and I'll do my channels here, same thing. I just do that. Stretch it all the way out, give me some room, and then I'll like make like a decent channel here. So like there's my channel, and I'll do the same for this one here. And this one, you know, I'll make it like about right here, make the channel about right there. So there it is. So now I captured it. So now it's going up, down, it's going down. I'm expecting it to hit some sort of support right here. I mean, looks that way. But it gets scary though sometimes, because sometimes you draw it to the point of what you want it to be. You know what I mean? And you're like, you can end up like digging yourself in a hole, and then you just got to say, all right, never mind, scrap it. I'm walking away. Because like I mean, look at all this. I mean, I could have drew it however. I could have started over here and made it go down. You know, I so like it's a risky business, you know, and fact is like no matter how many, if I were to walk away from this right now and like delete everything and reanalyze it, I'd probably get different results. So, and I'm to me this one, I don't know, this one's pretty questionable, really. I would need to see. No, it's this. See this E right here. This E right here is scaring the shit out of me. I don't want nothing to do with it, because that's saying it's gonna be. It already reported. It says at or around. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Yeah. And so like this one, I'd put like a W next to it, like just watch it. But yeah, so right, FLTR is a watch, PVL is a watch, and I got one more, TCS. I won't analyze this or nothing. I was just talking there. So this one gapped up. Earnings are over here. Dividends. It looks like ever since earnings, it's been an upward momentum too. You see that? Which is not that's pretty nice. And then but holy shit, I cannot afford that. Yeah, I ain't spending $3,000 a share. But yeah, this one's out. So I'm thinking, so that goes back into having $300. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. All right. So the main one is going to be AMED. Then that's the one. AMED. Yep. All right. Now you want to switch it up? You want me to unshare it or something? Or yeah. All right. Yeah, that one's like it's trading sideways big time, huh? So you don't really like these type of like the way it's trading because you already know the fans are going to be really tight, right? Yeah, it's a cluster. Yeah. What about why is the top why'd you put that 147.61 on there? Like where is it? Is that when you zoomed out or something? You didn't lock anything, so all right. Okay, all right. I didn't want you to zoom out and then screw it all. No, no, I get that. I get that. I'm just why'd you? I see where you put the 8301. You did it off the bottom one there. But what about the 147? Is that further back in the year or something? Is there like a oh that red line? Oh, okay. Oh, Okay, 6 months. 6 months, your number then. 6 months. All right. I finally got my tattoo all done. 6 hours last night. Yep. AMED. Oh, you didn't lock the thing? I'm the one drinking Coors Light over here. I don't. Ah. Like no. Yeah. I can see why you draw. I can see why you draw it. It gets the colors that you. It's hard to see after like the blue, the reds and yellows. Yeah. Mm. You're saying so, yeah, because you like the Goldilocks zone, right? The gold zone. Hmm. All right. What about the second choice would be the FLTR, I guess, but that one's a W. Yeah. Now that I know how you're, what you're looking for, like you can kind of see because you're looking for the swing up. I'd assume. I'm looking like no shit that the last four candles. That's how close I'm looking at it. Looks like it's gonna be in the Goldilocks zone or the gold zone, which is good. Mm. But if it goes through that one, Yep. Tomorrow, next 2 days. 'Cause- Yeah. So you wouldn't just like you're not gonna just walk away from it if it doesn't if it hits resistance right there because it's going into a channel right there. It looks like. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I see. All right. I'm gonna write down whatever you get and then switch it up and then I'm gonna analyze it. I'm gonna see where I put mine at. 0.65. Oh, it's only moving like fucking pennies or what? It's only moving fucking pennies. That's garbage. It's because it's a fucking ETF. That's why. It's a fucking ETF. They're like they're holding a basket of shit. Yeah. Ah, damn, that plummeted. Yeah, because it could reach, it go all the way down to that red. Yeah, yeah. Little wick. If you're down for one more, so that one PVL that I analyzed, maybe that was maybe that was fate. I don't know, because Uh, FLTR is shit because it's moving fucking pennies. I'm not fucking with ETFs. That's ridiculous. The problem is like I have a very boxed in personality, so it's like when I say like fuck them, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like I don't think anywhere outside the box. You know what I mean? It's like when I say fuck it, it means no. You know, and that's it. You know, and and that's the problem. Like with stock markets, like okay, I'm not gonna that. So like if I perfect example, you're like, hey, where are all the screeners? Well, when I picked the screener, I was like, you know what? I don't need any other screeners because I figured this shit out. Fuck it, and I deleted all of it. You know, and I noticed that I do that shit, so which isn't good. You gotta have like a open mind for this shit. Let's see, channel down. All right, I'm gonna go back to channel up. I wish you can like, I wish you can like screen out like ETFs and like partnerships, like what LLCs or some shit. Stockrover. I don't even know what that is. Is that the one you paid a subscription for? Yeah, it's in a weird spot right now. I like that one. That one looks good. GIS. Yeah. No. PVL is like all right, but I don't even know. It says trust. I don't even know what the fuck that means by trust. And oh, the earnings. The earnings are fixing to get reported, so that one's out. I forgot about that. GIS. So this one's General Mills too, and everybody's fucking getting. You know they're they're gonna be making money with inflation. Yeah. So like everybody's going broke, right? So what are you gonna be eating? Fucking cereal and top ramen, So no, but it's all grain, the cheap shit. You ain't gonna be getting no ribeye. I tell you that much. So GIS is yeah, it's like they're pretty high priced right now. What's that? Yeah, GIS. GIS looks pretty good. I mean, it had a bad couple days, but all right. So if you're starting at 6 months, I'm just gonna start at what are you going back to May or something? Uh, See, I can't do that with the way I do it. I'm looking at trends. But so like I'd have to start out in March or something to capture it. But I'll give it a shot and see. There's definitely a strong trend though, which is good. There is an upward momentum though. Mhm. Look at- I'm gonna pull up futures right now for DIS. See what it has. All right. And I think I did. All right. I might be able to find it. Let's see. Hmm. About 0.5%. Futures are up. I mean, it's still green. 38 cents. So going back to here, futures. I don't know. It's starting above the channel, according to my stuff. All right, let me your 1-to-1 ratio thing. Uh, great. I'm still getting. I just created this thing. I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of it now. uh, I'm still getting used to this. Where'd my thing go? Okay, here, hold on. Long position. All right, here. Why is it doing that? All right. Hell, it's here. All right. So let's see. If it opens about right here, let's say I just put an order in to open or to buy it open. Let's say it opens, I don't know, about right there. So I guess I'd put my because I just got fucking I got I lost like 20 something percent on my last one. So like I'm willing to take change. Like I'll put a cup out with like just ask people for fucking change at this point. Like if I get a percent, I just need some motivation at this point. But uh, I am not trying to get greedy anymore. So I would say like if it goes below the last one, like you know what, I'll just give it a little bit of breathing room. I'm just gonna do it safe. 1-to-1. Let's see what it comes up here. Uh, it's gonna be about 3%, and that ain't shit really. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, 80-25. Um, let's stretch this down just a little bit. I got 81.58. So you want 81.30? All right. That's way the fuck up there. It's gonna be like fucking. All right. Well, I guess it's not too bad. I mean, so it's not even close to the channel. So yeah, 4.6. So what? Do something a little different here. Do like a 1.5, 1.5 ratio type of deal. Is that feasible or what? You think? Yeah, 1.5, 1.5, something like that. 81.45. Yeah, is that too high? I'm just looking for a wick. I'm not looking for it to stop up there. So now the question is like, I want to try out this ASR deal, right? I know you've tried them before, but let me see. I'm just curious about something here. All right, maybe it's ARS. Nope. All right, I took a picture of it. Yeah, I mean, no. ATR, average true range. All right, now so that's 14. So now I learned this here. So if you go like you see, all right, you see the little number right here next to the 14 day. This is 14 days. So if I go all the way to the edge, it moves $1.82 like every 14 days. So if 14-day average in the 14 days, every day it moves about $1.82 a day. That's what that means in the last 14 days, which is pretty cool. So and then so you want to do like ATR again, and then do it one more time, and then you go through here. You adjust it to like the let me look at my picture again. Give me a second. 7 and 3. So you want to do like 1 week. All right, and then the last 3 days. All right, which probably is going to be really good. So all right, so the last 3 days it was 265. 7 days is 205, and the 14 days 182. So on average, high average 265, low 182. So let's just call it even about a $2. It moves about $2 a day on average. So with that being said, if we're looking to get from what is it 77 to 86, do some quick math. Doesn't have to be perfect. So let's do 81.45 minus 77.86. So 359. So if it goes up solid for the next 2 days, maxing out, we could potentially hit the limit in 2 days. Maybe. On average. Which is kind of cool. So I got introduced to this because obviously you know that I lost a lot of money in Google and Amazon, and I still have 100 shares in both, and I'm still doing the covered calls. But now I'm like questioning. Um, there's a here. Let me show you my chart here. I don't think I have any personal information or nothing on here. Let me see. But this chart here that I created, I also use Excel occasionally. Yeah, but not nowhere near like it's like the Flintstones or some shit using it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing formulas. Like so. But what I did is I just want to make sure my naming conventions are right when I'm talking about. All right, so you see this right here? All right, so when I bought Amazon, it was $122.66 a share. Right now, Amazon here, I made a premium of 145. I ended up buying it, and then I made another premium here at $3. And this is when I lost. This is when it dropped. So this is when I was like doing like I just bought it, got a nice premium, and then it just plummeted. Right, like I'm talking 28% plummeted. You know what I mean? Like so then yeah, bad. And then then I got $3 and $6. So I added this up, right? The 145. I divided it by 100 shares, and this is my break even price, the 121.11, right? So when I do a covered call, if I go anywhere under 121.11, then I'm going to lose money, you know. So not only did I get my cost basis, but I got my break even number, and I'm going to continue to adjust this every time I collect a premium. My break even number is going to go lower and lower and lower, right? Now, what I did is I started looking at these ATRs to see like how much risk I was willing to do. So in this case, like let's say I want to do a 7-day covered call hold. Well, according to this, the worst case scenario is $2.65 a day. So if I do 265 times 7, subtract, do the math there. I know like how low I could potentially go in my covered call without like assuming too much risk. But it's just like anything else; it's still a risk. You know what I mean? So, but that's how I got introduced to these ATRs, and it's kind of cool. I think it's pretty interesting to see just the general movement of the candlesticks daily. So. Right, but you're gonna want to get some sort of baseline average. I mean, as you know, like the last 5 days, it's been kind of a crazy market. So if you like, I don't know, put in like 30-day or something like or shit like 6 months. You like the 6 months number? Try the 6 months average. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try that. $1.40 for this one here. So if that's the case. No, no, hell no. ATR for 180 days for General Mills is $1.40, while the last 3 days is 265. So, you're looking at if we do a 180-day average, according to this, like we can go from we just need to go up 81.45 minus 77.86, 359, so 140. So 2.2 2.5 days. This should fill in like 3 days if it goes up on average. But and it is going up. There's channeling up. General Mills, I might capture 4.61% in less than a week. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the small accounts entirely on who you're talking to. I mean, yeah, because you could have like $1 million and be talking to some fucking multi-millionaire, and you still got a small account. You know? Shit, if you got $50 in your account, you got a big account according to Trustler. Yeah, it's like yeah. So now to express myself right now, like I would legit just pull the trigger on GIS because I'm just fucking impatient, and I'd put in an order to buy on open. That's what I would do. So what would you do? Yeah, because I don't give a fuck. Like I'll just throw my money on the table and walk away. You know. Oh no. Uh, shit. I don't know. I pushed the wrong button and the damn thing just made it real big. And oh wait, wait. Okay. Uh, so this one, yeah. I just looked for something, and there was a blue line in there. So, I, so the this what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with GIS just for training purposes, right? Uh, I won't take too much of a loss. 3%. Let's see, 341 minus 3%. Let's see, 341 minus $10. Yeah, I'm willing to. That's fine. You know what I mean? I just got fucking raped by a tattoo artist for hundreds of dollars. So I think $10 is fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no matter how sweet you talk, they still get you in the end. Yeah, I try to bat my eyes like I was told to have long eyelashes. I try to do everything I could, and it still didn't work. uh, yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna throw the dice. I'm gonna go for a 1.5 risk to reward ratio. which is going to be I'm going to capture 461 if it hits my limit, and then I'm going to lose 3.07 if it stops out on me. So I'm really truly betting that it's going to go up. Now the futures are showing it's already green, so that's a good sign. Um, it's upward momentum. That's a good sign. So it's channeling up. That's a good sign. The ATR is not like unrealistic, so I'm expecting to capture this within 5 days, which is good sign. So I don't have to hold it for a month. And then what else? It's already passed its earnings, so I still have some. I have a few weeks before the next report, which is less volatility. And then, so there's a lot of the good outweighs the bad, in my opinion. And then if you were to step back and look at like the human factors, right? So you got the inflation. General Mills it produces a lot of cheap food that people can afford right now, compared to more expensive products. So I would assume like it could potentially be doing well right now. You're looking strictly at your fan lines, right? Yeah. All right, so I've documented this, and I think we should maybe readdress this on the back end when it's all said and done. And then now I'm only gonna buy in if it's at around where I'm expecting it to be right now. So, for instance, if it opens and it's gap down, I'm not buying in. You know, it's like that's like I'm a little slow, but I'm not fucking retarded. You know. So like so if the damn thing is at the line, or if better yet if it's above it, I'll still roll the dice, and I won't I'll change my risk to, you know what, I'm not even going to change my risk to reward ratio. I kind of like where it's at right now. So I'm just going to buy in at open if it doesn't gap down when it opens. So all right, so what if we do something like Uh, let's just say that it does when the market opens Monday, that I buy into General Mills and I'm in it, and I'll shoot you a text or whatever, and I'll be like, hey, I bought into it, and then we'll have like we'll do another video thing, outlining like your deciding factors on the one you're buying into or something. What do you think? Your RS or something, or BBK or whatever, and then we'll walk the dog on those, or at least I don't want to do like 15 of them, for the love of God, just one of them, and then and then and then we'll like, yeah, like so then and then when it's all said and done, like um we'll like if hit my limit or whatever, then it held true, and we'll do a quick, it should be a quick little video just to capture that it held true, or whatever. And then if it didn't, then we can do a real close look on the fans and see if that held true, because we got two different strategies here. And maybe at some point we'll be able to merge the strategies and to make them something like almost like a hybrid. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'll have to be like the evening time for me. So, oh, you said next weekend? We'll do next weekend. All right. Yeah. So we got how much how much time we got on this thing left? I don't know.